Hello, amigo. Eagle Gardens one on Instagram, and this is fucking talking shit with Eagle. No, it's not. It's a fucking Christmas weed nerd world. How you guys doing this evening? Hopefully, well. Fucking speaker is not wanting to play with me. The Bluetooth, friggin' Bluetooth. How you guys doing? What the hell, Bluetooth? Let's try this again. How you got? Who we got here? CJ Apple, John, martial artist, 2012. How you doing, my friend? Merry Christmas, guys. Let's try to get this Bluetooth connected. Low battery. Why won't my speaker hook back up? All right. Sorry, guys, for the. I was set up. I don't know what happened to my Bluetooth. The music's not supposed to be in my ear. It's supposed to be on the monster. Where'd the monster go? What the hell? Cheers, we got a bunch of you Pet Island and Ken the Trooper, L the Beastly. Of course, we never killed Kenny. Cheers. What's popping in your world? Worm food. Merry Christmas to you. Get this chat popped out, put in the right place. There we go. Grade 77 in the house. I'm sweating my balls off. I'd rather have to have your snow. I don't think so. It is definitely in the minus degrees here where I'm at. And it is super chilly. I don't know. I'd rather have the heat myself. Just tray out, roll something up, smoke with you guys for a few. I don't know how long I'm gonna hang out, but I wanted to at least pop on, smoke one, hang out for a few, nonetheless. Ollie Noble, the gun guy. Wow, it changed it. What's up? Cheers. Snow wasn't terribly bad up here, Al. I mean, we've got some drifting, but we got hit pretty hard in the beginning. It's still snowing, but I don't know. I haven't ventured too far either. So, cheers, Silent One. How you doing? It's muggy as fuck here. I think I would take that mugginess. I still gonna roll with you. Mr. Magoo says it's minus 30 there. Holy fucking shit, I ain't got it that bad. Cheers to you. Hopefully you're warm and safe. Wow, minus 30. Jeff Papali in the house. Cheers. Thank you for introducing the channel to the Ozzy 420 community. I believe that's what I read it to be. Hopefully you guys are doing well. There's two. If you have some suggestions from the Ozzy 420 group to do an episode, please give me a shout out there, Jeff. Think about tomorrow. This was a fucking good tune back in the day. Think about tomorrow. This whole album is fucking one of my favorites for a very long time. 27.5 C right now. Still would rather have that than the minus temperatures I have right now. That's damn sure. Oh, man, what did I do with that car? I need to call Michael. What we got here? Cannon Trooper popping in. Go with a little festive. Festive. Working. Hit the button.
What up?
Cheers, Can Trooper. How you doing, my friend?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Good. Merry Christmas, man.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too. You all got all your presents all wrapped and everything?
No, I fucking hate this holiday.
Yeah.
No, I don't hate it, but getting to be my least favorite holiday as it goes on. I mean, it has gotten so far out of whack. You know what I mean? Is the holiday, not celebrating for the purpose that it should be, anymore. It's more of a material holiday than anything these days.
Oh yeah, absolutely is. You're 100% right about that. What you smoking on?
Fingers roll. I'm cleaning up the tray right now. A little bit of everything. There's hash in here. A little of this, a little of that.
Nice.
I guess going for that. I'm gonna call it the holiday fucking potluck. It's a holiday potluck joint.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know if this. I got a little bit of dab in there. I'm gonna probably kill it, but I don't know what it's called. It's Florida something. Oh, what's up, Green Fingers?
Cheers. Can't find a piece of tape.
Christmas Green Fingers.
Really small. And a little piece of tape. I couldn't even see it on my phone. So little.
What that little piece of tape cover?
Look at that. A little piece of tape covering my camera. I couldn't even see it on there. I was like, where's the fucking tape covering my camera if I can't see myself? Yeah. So little. Cheers.
It looks like you might have something on the edges of the camera port too, the viewport.
Hold on. I got a broken phone.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Sliding off it's sliding off the phone. The screen's literally, the lamination's like just a centimeter off, so it makes a circle. The circle you see for your phone, that's what's making my shit. Trying to get that new filter on IG. The green finger filter.
You guys got a favorite Christmas song?
Yeah, no Christmas music.
It's already
Mariah
playing.
Carey. Come on, Mariah Carey song. The one that fucking made everybody get an aneurysm. Like, that's gonna get an aneurysm. Fucking same one they play 1,000 times every day.
Yeah, when the bodies hit the floor.
Yes, there you go.
That'd be cool.
They seem to, except right now, they're not rubbing me too bad, but they seem to be like counterproductive for me, man. Yeah. I'm like, ugh.
Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg.
At least the ones they pump in the department stores and shit like that.
Yeah. Cheers.
I honestly don't think I could do like a holiday job like that where I'd have to fucking just listen to that on the soundtrack for like 8 hours a day. Just fucking like right here. You called it. Here you go. Thank you, go for it. Green Fingers, you the one that brought that up, suggested that.
Yeah,
YouTube
I thought I was hearing that in my head, bro. That was really in the background of you.
This is a alright one, I'll give you that, but they play the fuck out of it, man. They really
play it every 5 minutes, dude. Like if you listen to local radio, it's like every 5 fucking minutes, starting on like November, like right on the right after fucking Thanksgiving. Next day.
Yeah, there just becomes a point with the Christmas songs. I just literally just want to start breaking fucking Christmas shit. It's already getting to me. Cheers. What are you smoking on, Green Fingers?
I'm not sure. I think it's the Straw Nana Gary Payton cross. Not sure though.
What up, Major? SoCal. Fuck you. What was
Cheers,
that?
motherfucker.
What was that?
Who
Yeah.
just
Sound
pulled
like
a
a bird.
muscle on the way in? I
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
right? So
You twisted their bird. Fuck.
Is my audio all choppy? All choppy
No.
flow?
No?
Oh, this supposed to be a caw.
Oh, that's what it was? Okay. Sound like
I
somebody
guess
twisted
we
the bird.
only heard the part of it.
Yeah. It's like, dang, like the bird twisted. Damn, that hurt.
Yeah. Cheers, boys.
Cheers, fuckers. Fuckers. You off for the Christmas break, SoCal?
Fuck, no.
No breaks, huh?
I'm on call. So
Oh, fuck.
yeah.
I used to love
Well,
it.
must be at least time and a half, right?
Yeah,
Emergency
office
calls.
lady fucking pulling that schedule or what?
Oh, dude. You guys saw
Like,
what she
fuck
did
that
to me today.
SoCal. Christmas.
Yeah.
New shit to take care of.
Dude,
We've been doing so
no,
much
she-
overtime. Go ahead.
So our plan was to shut down today at like noon and call it a day at noon. Well, apparently this bitch doesn't understand logistics. She sent me from the beach to the mountains, back to the fucking beach, and then back to the fucking mountains. And then asked me why I stopped for fucking gas twice today.
Twice.
Twice.
In Cali.
Yeah. I did 370 miles today in the truck.
What was the average per gallon price that you were facing?
$4.69.
It's like fucking 282 here in
I was gonna
Hawaii.
say. Yeah, it's like around the 280 around here as well. Like it just all of a sudden dropped. Like it surprised me. It dropped like $1.50 around here.
Wow.
Yeah. I was just driving one day and I was like, what the fuck? I'm pulling over right now.
Deliver us some
Right.
gas.
No, my wife had to drive out to Arizona over the week. And I told her, I'm like, fucking take every goddamn gas can I have in the garage with you and fill that shit before you come home.
Green Fingers, is there two of you these days? There's literally two Robert Mr. Greenfinger Thomases.
Where?
What? And YouTube, I'm looking at them. One sub, one has 56. Same exact name.
No?
Yeah.
Supposed to only have one. That's weird.
See.
Wow. Somebody's actually so impressed they want to be fucking green fingers. That's kind of cool. Congratulations.
Man.
When's the about date that they started theirs? Mine should be like a few years.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't click the page.
Okay, I'll check it later.
I was just I was putting you guys in the
I want to see
description.
who the fuck. I was like, I
Give
might
them a
have gotten
follow.
high or something and did another one, but
I
I don't
mean,
know.
I'll bring it up for you.
Can't be that high to make a second account of your
Right?
Let's do
It
it.
can't be
Let's
that
do
high to
it.
make two accounts.
It's
Highlight
it's
the
got
sky.
like the same email address too. I think it's just like spelt like a little different.
Got all weeded out on Buddy's autos. Those Benny autos took them out.
Smoking them good autos, man.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, it's you. Oh, it says Robert Mr. Green figures it starts to spell Thomas, but it's only spelled on the email. So the account name is Robert Mr. Green Fingers Thomas. The email is close, but it doesn't finish the last name Thomas.
You piss somebody off, man?
Shit, I'm on so many shows probably. Fuck. Well, I stopped all the kicking it everywhere. People got weird.
Yeah, man. I've gotten things that got weird online before too, so it's always best to go silent sometimes and just let fucking time happen.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hey, it is the season for scammers right now, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll ask you guys personally if I need anything. So if somebody's out there scamming, like, yeah, I'll be like, I'll hit you up like on the personal phone number and shit. I don't fucking ask for shit over DMs ever. Like, if anybody asks for something, it's not me.
Yeah. If you guys are giving out your personal numbers, go get Telegram and get like the little scan thing, QR code that you can send each other so you don't have to give out your personal information. Like know somebody for a couple of years before you give them real.
Yeah.
So what's your handle, SoCal, on YouTube? I thought it was SoCal71, right? No?
it should be, yeah.
So there's SoCal714SA, SoCal714, 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 EHP. Yours is underscore though, right? In between.
I think so. Mine should be like SoCal. It should be my racing number, 71S.
71.
Let me look. So underscore Cal 71S.
There we go. I knew there was not a score in there somewhere. Thank you, sir.
You updating your Facebook or something, Eagle?
Yeah. No, I'm putting putting you guys in the descriptions, man. This is at your ad, so if they want to follow y'all, you can just click the fucking ad button. Cool. There you go.
Ooh, quick links. Hyperlink this. Hyperlink that.
I did get a weird email from YouTube saying like that they officially made some shit or something. I didn't read it all the way, but like,
They made
like
some
your
shit.
your official 1 year fucking being a creator or some shit. And I was like, what the fuck? When did that happen? So yeah, 1 year creator or some shit. They start notifying you on that shit. It's kind of weird.
I have no idea what's up with YouTube. It's been years since. This is actually a thing called AP. I don't remember the fucking something purple. I think it was like Anahuasca purple from fucking Barney's Farm. That's it right there. Thank you, brain. Yeah, it's just called AP though. People don't like saying Anahuasca purple. So it's AP. It was ran through just a single pack, a 10-pack of Fems. And they were all purple. They were all decent. But this one motherfucker stood out. This hashy flavor. It reminded me of the old school hash plant, like from Sensi Seeds. And it looked pretty well the same. Could be a remake, as far as I fucking know. Beautiful though. I haven't made hash out of it or anything, but I think it's a hasher.
Actually, just made some tri-sift last night. It's kind of funny because I've had 2 gallon freezer bags stuffed full of bud in the freezer for over a year. I've just been too lazy to make bubble hash, you know. So I came home yesterday. There was a big old package sitting by my front gate. I fucking bring it in the house, open it up. It's fucking somebody sent me the Omaha steak fucking deal, right? I was more fucking stoked that it came with dry ice than I was about the fucking steaks.
It's awesome.
So you recycled the dry ice,
fucking,
made some fucking.
Fucking put those steaks in the freezer, took that dry ice out in the garage, grabbed the fucking hash bags, and shook the living shit out of all of it for quite a while.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was full on mutt mix, run. It was fuck, I had like 6 different strains in the freezer. So
That's
but those mutt mixes usually turn out pretty good.
Fuck yeah, they hit all the bases. Yeah, I agree.
Right.
So if you mix some old shit with the new shit, that's even more of a complete spectrum there.
Right. Well, that's kind of what.
But you could also reverse that. So go ahead.
Well, I had the Eagle cut of Cuvée, but I had a bunch of that in the freezer. I also had the Eagle 9-pound hammer in the freezer. And then I had Joshua Tree, Mendo Loco, Locomotion, Quirkle. I just fucking mixed them all together in the fucking hash bag and threw the dry ice there, hit it with a hammer, and started shaking the fuck out of it.
A hammer.
So hopefully it turned out okay.
You smashed up the dry ice is what you're saying, and then you threw that bitch in there. Okay. My brain's slow today. But you also you purify that a little bit, you take your little 73 micron bag or whatever the fuck it is. Sometimes when you thrashing that around, you get a lot of green contaminants. So reverse that bitch, put your bag back on that, pull some tension on it, and get a vacuum and suck that shit out. Those fine particulates will get sucked through that bag. Unless you have another like smaller stainless steel screen you can shift through, but usually vacuum tech does pretty good.
I'm too lazy for all that shit.
Glitter tech. Glitter wand. Glitter tech. Static tech with the glitter wand. You brush it all up. Gets all the contaminants out for you.
Mm-hmm. People doing that glove shit now too, right? This same concept, I suppose.
Concept. Yeah. I turned all that shit with it. It's fucking pain in the ass.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work just to have a clean bowl, right? I don't think the buzz improves or anything. But it's just, clean. A little bit. If it's totally heavily contaminated, like there's a green tinge to it, yeah, that's gonna affect the flavor. But as long as you have that golden color to it, it's gonna be pretty fucking good. Right.
Fuck, I don't care if it affects the flavor a little bit or not. I'm just gonna add that shit to a bowl anyway. That's a little topper.
Press little keef pucks. Little hash pucks.
But I did get some new seeds.
To get. I can't read. Purple.
Rotten ripened pineapples.
Ripened rotten pineapples.
Nice.
Delicious.
Dopefoot. Sweet Daddy Dopefoot. His IG handle. And he sent some pineapple lips with it.
To come with a good recommendation? Or do you just hunt for the pineapples?
That's it. Straight up pineapples. He told me he was the pineapple man, so go check him out. Hopefully find it, man.
I gotta find that shit. I won't find it.
It's ripe and rotten pineapples.
Pineapples.
Looked like a short time, flower time, huh? Looks like about an 8-9 weeker.
I don't know. Like anyone, man, you take it to 10 anyways. Judge it from there. I don't believe in those little. There's a couple that run that 49-day, 56 mark, but mainly that's just for so you can get so many cycles in. I think everything is almost like I like that, 10-week range. That's just some amber in there, right? A little bit, not too much.
Shit, that
Seems
9-pound
that
hammer
week 10
SoCal's talking about right there, that was a super quick finisher. That was like 7,
Yeah.
8 weeks pushing it.
Yep.
Shit. But that's an old 9-pound, right? That's gone. Like, isn't Jinx using some new moms and shit?
Yeah, that one's gone.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, I took that cut of 9-pound to 9 weeks. And that shit was just like fucking sleeping pills at 9 weeks.
It's always good for that anyway.
Right?
That's pretty notorious for that, right? Knocking people down.
Well, it was I took it 8 weeks the first time, then 9 weeks the second run, and believe it or not, that week made a difference in knocking your ass the fuck out.
Yeah, I have to say there's some cultivars that can have all those fucking hairs. I mean, even some of the hairs we can use as an indicator, right? We'll say, oh, we took it all the way to 100%. All the hairs turn orange or red, whatever color you want to fucking say, and then we'll pick it, right? That used to be the old school way. You never even worried about the trichomes. It's all about the hair indicators. And sometimes when they're all, all the hairs are done, there seems to be at least amber there, right? I don't think I ever came across a plant that showed otherwise. Unless there's some kind of weird dry out, and then you fucked up. And even then, the hairs will have some white to it, right? If you try to pick that bullshit and sell it off, it won't be an orange hair. It'll be like a weird whitish tan orange hairs, definitely lighter in color.
Yeah, I definitely take them. When I see them hairs stop a reaching, when they all stop standing straight up, when they, you know what I mean, they all start to curl down. That's a good indicator right there. That day or two, it's time for pull.
Yeah, Eagle, you take yourself super long, right? Usually, most of the time.
Yeah, I let it fully ripen.
Yep.
That's what the way, most people push, PGRs or try to push PGRs and shit to fucking get denser buds, when in all reality, if you just let it naturally ripen, the bud wants to densen up itself in the final phases. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's kind of a weight thing, but I enjoy it at that point anyway. So it's twofold for me.
There is some kind of weird point out there that it does seem to hit that stage where it's overdone, and it seems to lose that ability to have density to it. Like, I don't know if that's from frost damage or whatever. You go back to your plants, you're like, oh shit, we took that too long, boys. It would be like, beyond that, ripe stage into that rotten stage, shall we say, like just beyond what you would pick it, maybe another 2 weeks, like just. There seems to be a density loss there somewhere.
Yeah, from some strains, but I
outdoors,
don't see that
outdoors,
too
right?
often, really.
Well,
I'm not
outdoors, you're battling the elements at that point.
So I'm thinking, like, microbes and molds and shit get in there, start breaking shit down. And density definitely fucks off.
Well, yeah, because if you do outdoor, properly, then you're harvesting at the beginning of winter, so now you got the temperatures, you got the moisture, you got all that shit to deal with when you take it a little longer outside. So you got all these, different environmental factors fucking with you. Whereas indoor, you're controlling that environment, so it's not as big of a worry. You're
I
not
think
worried
it's
about them.
those stressors that you're talking about that makes that outdoor different. I've talked about that many a times, the sun spectrum, I think has something to do with it, but I think, the quality factor comes from the outdoor stressors, all of what we're talking about.
And probably just microbial populations are just so massive compared to indoors, right? Diversity, everything. It's just better outdoors. I like your last guest. He was sure pushing the sun grown, man. He knows what's up.
I thought I'd get an argument, not as much for an argument out of him being a Michigan grower too. I thought he, might play to the indoor side, but no, he went right for that outdoor.
Mm-hmm. Like that sun-grown resin, baby. That's where it's at.
Oh, fool.
Yes,
I'm actually
How are you?
That's okay. Either way.
I'm gonna be going back indoor here in a couple of weeks.
What? How'd you clean the grass spot back?
Yeah, I had a friend of mine hit me up and was like, I gave him a couple cuts to grow over the summer, outdoor, and he's fucking hooked. He's all about it now. So he's like, dude, I want to do indoor. I want to do indoor now. Like, I got family in town until the fucking New Year's, and after that, I want to fucking go indoor. So I was like, well, I got everything we need. So we got our soil mixed up, sitting there waiting to go. So first week of January, we're setting up the indoor.
Hell yeah, congrats. That kind of goes along with what I was saying the other night. I'm really hoping this 420 we can really fucking push more and more people to grow. I really think that's important these days. And we were talking about giving away seeds and clones and stuff. And I was kind of saying, we should be passing clones because it gives you that guilt trip. You know what I mean? Because it's a living thing. You're like, not naturally want to kill that plant. So it's funny to hear, you know what I mean? You pass some clones to this gentleman and, now they're hooked because that's what I'm hoping for by passing that clone. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I threw him my keeper of Mendo Loco, and it was his first successful grow ever. So just lit the fire under his ass, and he's all about it now.
Fuck yeah!
And he actually did for a first time grower. He actually did pretty well with it, so he's hooked now.
I think the first time growers are always a little, more detailed. You're trying to hit those key, benchmarks, and my temperature has to be 25 all the fucking time minimum, motherfuckers. I don't fuck around. Humidity's always in that 1.1 fucking VPD range, motherfuckers. Megapascals or kilopascals, that's it. They just nail those numbers where we're old fuckers are like, we don't even measure our shit anymore. It's like, I think it's about a scoop of this, a scoop of that one. What's the temperature at? Looks good. It feels good. All right, let's go, boys. Peace, plants. Where the parameters on the rookies will be more dialed in,
Well, I set him up with a 50-gallon smart pot of super soil and told him,
there you go. Water.
Put it in the fucking yard, and when the leaves start to droop a little bit, water it. And then don't fuck with it until the leaves start to droop a little bit, and then water it. And he got a pretty great yield out of just adding water once or twice a week.
I agree on that too. I think the first runners are like do minimal because they're scared to tweak any changes. I think that's most of the time is when like your second and third run is when you start to get things awry because they start fucking listening to everything. Oh, DP, yeah, oh yeah, this, oh that, I gotta be doing that. And they're just making change after change after change. Where you kind of gotta incorporate one thing at a time and see its effects, and then work from there, pull back or. They're just taking every tip in and yeah, I'm gonna be a master grower. I'm gonna tip after tip after tip.
They get that big ass shelf of products, right? That we all used to have, all those specialties, right?
Right.
The guys at the grocery store love the fuckers too. Yeah, we got a new product. Have you checked this one out? It's gonna change everything for you. All you need is all 16 parts.
Yeah, all 60.
You got $450. There you go, set.
Well, that's a 60-part veg. They don't tell you about the 120-part flower cycle.
They're all yelling, "Watch out, high types! Here you come!" and shit to you as you leave it too. You got the recipe, dude.
It's just the beginning.
In my bullshit, I think that I could be wrong here. Canada's the only one that's actually put some time in the grocery store. It's like kind of, and I'm not saying that was you, maybe back in the day, but am I wrong?
I would not discourage somebody if they came in and say they bought like one of a GH or Botanicare or an advanced nutrients, and they're like, "Oh wait, there's an entire line to this. My buddy told me to get this product, but it looks like I need the whole line." And I was like, "Hey man, that's up to you. I think I should go ahead and get the whole line. What do you think?" And as I said, that's on you, man. But I'm not going to discourage it.
Then they busted out those box sets. Then they come out with like box sets, and you had to like, oh, this one's cheap, this one's medium, and this one's a fucking expensive one. Of course, everyone wanted to try that grandmaster level fucking one, right?
Dude, like if the thing that most people have exposure with outside of the cannabis community when they like think about like, oh, maybe I want to do this, it's because they watch the show Weeds, and in Weeds they have advanced nutrients, and everybody comes in like, oh well, this is what they used on that show and stuff, and it's just like, oh my god, yeah, it is, yeah, okay, sure, I'll sell it to you. So I mean, it's, you got people walking in saying, "Take my money," because I saw something on TV.
Yep.
I mean, it's, what's it called? Advanced Nutrients got a free infomercial. So whenever somebody's like stoned or like wakes up in the middle of the night and they're watching something, they're bored, and it happens to be Weeds, they got a new customer.
And Big Mike did pull those like double page, fucking advertisements and all the fucking weed magazines and shit, man. He pushed his product well.
I'm not going to say that he didn't. I'm not going to say that he wasn't well positioned. I'm not going to say that like he's not good at what he does. But I am going to say that, he definitely, there's a lot of double speak as towards the viability and effectiveness of everything. But whatever. That's most nutrient companies that are synthetic. There's very few good actors in the synthetic community. Most of them just go to big ag and have the same guy come by and mix their recipes all from the same supply. They just do different ratios and dye it a different color.
Yeah, it's not as though they break it down per element for you. Like, oh, this is how much parts per million we fucking use. It'd be real. Yeah. That company would be straightforward and give you those thresholds. Like, oh, your cannabis plant can only hold this much, so we only give it 50% of that. It's right here. Magnesium levels are at this level. If they broke it down that way, that'd be a hell of a company.
Well, yeah, it would be, but they do actually give you the thresholds. It's just like their recommendations on the back of the bottle. Like, this is the maximum amount you can give your plant before you fucking kill it. And this is because like that's how much we want to shove down your throat. And so you keep buying it and stuff. And the thing to do is like cut their recipe back by 75% minimum at first and play around with it.
That's definitely a good rule,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I would always tell everybody that. And they're like, wait, but that's not what the bottle says. I was like, the bottle's a sales advertisement. Do not trust anything on the back of this shit ever. They were just trying to get you to buy more and go through more.
At
I
that
will hold
point,
your, yeah.
I think I
Never.
would almost walk them back to the aisle. I'm like, oh, we're back to what the bottle says. Well, then you need the rest of this shit. Go get your car.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
See,
You can
if
circle
you're
to that, but there's like recommended recipes that I would do for people. I had like a whole notebook that had like every kind of shortcut one. Like I had the Lucas formula in there and a couple others and stuff like that for nutrients because I wasn't trying to have everybody like break the bank because I wanted them to be able to affordably affect change in their own garden. That way, when they saw results, they would trust me more and they would want to come back and buy and spend more after that. I wasn't trying to rob them in the front end. I was trying to make an investment in time and have them come in back, just return customer base. I just kept it consistent. I wasn't trying to, oh man, we got to make so many sales because we've got so many of this product and stuff. And it's like, yeah, I kind of did that at some level, but I didn't just have one store. I had 6 stores to cycle all my stuff through. So if I saw like, there was someone that would do that, I would send my stuff to them because they would push it on those people and they had that crowd. So we had that ability doing that. Most grow shops don't have that ability because they're singular. They're one brick and mortar structure. So we were able to do it a little bit more friendly, but still, like the other stores, definitely shove stuff down people's throats.
My current hydro store sucks. Yeah, I knew it was going to be bad as soon as I walked in. I seen the plans. I was like, oh no, shit. The other hydro store, they finally moved to some other location or whatever, but they're gone. And this new cat, man, fuck, dude, fuck me. $42 for some fucking Pro Mix, man. $46 for the Cocoa Pro Mix combo, which I'm starting to dig out now. I like that shit, that combo.
Yeah,
It's 58. It's 58. It's 58 for Pro Mix here.
58, not 58.
5.8.
It was $34 a bale when I grew with it last.
I remember getting it for like $18, $19, like at Happy Harvesters up in Michigan.
Yeah, they would buy a skid, right?
Yeah, they would buy a whole fucking truckload, and it would come across the fucking border, and they would drop it right there. The thing is that where I'm at, you have to go much further south, so the price goes up for hauling it.
The only thing I liked about the Pro Mix stuff is there was like a little bit of something there, microbes and stuff like that. That was it. But if other than that, man, I always found, like, especially later, the grow it blocks, the cocoa, man. I didn't have a problem with buying the blocks, man. I liked them, man. They saved me space, on average about $10 for a 2.5. You know what I mean? And I could buy like 10, 20 at a time and just fucking stack them in a little area in the grow and just be fucking set, for a minute. Because even at that, I always used the chunky shit. So I ran it a few times. And then as it got to almost where you buy it, that super fine shit. I hate that super fine shit. I like to see some nice little bit of chunks, lots of hairs, the aeration. I don't like that. I bought that General Hydroponic shit one time, blocks of that shit.
Blocks, yeah.
And it looked like fucking, the consistency was probably close to fucking like coffee grounds. It was that fine.
Yeah, it's 250.
Oh yeah, it shit just sat there. For cocoa, it took forever for that shit to dry. It sucked. I ended up having to like transplant out of it before I could flower because that shit just, yeah, I didn't like that shit at all.
You know what I used to use that just used to kill was Tupper Gold. And now when I get it, and I tried it because like I had the distributor send me a bunch of free samples. I was like, fuck it, let's go ahead and use it. Pepper came back to me and he was like, bro, this stuff like just turns orange. After you start watering it for a little bit, it turns fucking orange after like it depletes like some of the like value out of it. And like I came back and I looked at it and it was straight fucking orange. It looked gross. I was like, yeah, we're never using that shit again. The best cocoa on the market right now is that Dutch planter. That shit's really fucking super clean. And they'll give you quick fill bags that are made with like I don't know if it's like hemp or what it's made out of, but it's like some sort of like decomposable fabric or compostable fabric. That's what I'm trying to say.
Runboy 7426. I'm gonna sneak in a little bit of my answer before I ask. It's a question for you, Kenan. If I were to go back to the artificial nutrients, I'd go back. I became a fan of the 2-part dry powder mixes myself, versus like the lines. But they're asking, what is your favorite nutrient line?
I don't have a favorite right now. I'm in a position where I'm saddled on making a decision between a few. And we're more or less I'm more or less waiting on like in-person results at the moment. So I can't really speak to that, but I will say the one I'm most excited for is crop salt, to be honest.
I got to test for them in the early phases. I like the crop salt.
Yeah, I see a lot of really good results with them. A lot of trusted sources that do really good things that have similar configurations. So right now, Athena's is what's in the chamber, and I don't know. We'll see. It has to do with ROI and a lot of other things as well as for like what we're gonna pick overall. It's not my decision at the end of the day either. So, like I said, I'm most excited for crop salt.
Deep too. Nice price point on that shit.
Yep, that's one of the reasons why I'm like really focused on it. But it just seems like the ease of use, the fact that it's clean, the cost effective, and it just anything I've seen come out of a garden using it, it just is knocking it out of the park and kills.
Yeah, the only thing I ever use that comes out of a bottle is the coconut water that I mix into my teas.
Nice. Yeah, I've been doing all that stuff for all the outdoor plants. Indoor, I'm totally different story.
See, I use the same methods indoor and out. The only thing that I really change, is my light. Because, I mean, if I could bring the sun into the indoor, I would, but, you really can't. So the only difference is the lighting. But my soil, my soil mix, all of that, it's all the same indoor and out.
And it's a super soil mix. Like, do you have a specific person's like recipe that you follow, or is it your own?
I started out with Sub's recipe.
Okay.
And then just kind of tweaked it as I went to, fit my environment, basically.
Does his have the biochar in it? Because I know Jill sent me her recipe a while back, and I remember seeing the biochar on that on hers.
No, he does not have the biochar in his original recipe. Okay. I did add the biochar. I added Bio Live. Just small little things here and there. I took out the bone meal and the fish bone meal.
Did you
Got rid
replace
of
it with
those.
feather meal?
I replaced it with seabird guano,
Okay.
and believe it or not, it's actually working better for me.
I like mixing up the seabird and like the Peruvian like bat guano and stuff like that. And the worm casting. Yeah, those are all really good.
Yeah, and I do mix when I mix up my soil. I do mix about double what you should. You know what people think you should with the worm castings.
Yeah,
but you know you can't go wrong with worm castings.
No, then the other thing that I really personally like, what is it called? Malibu compost, Bose blend. I really like using that as like a base for a tea, and then adding, like I said, the Peruvian, the seaward, to that, and the earthworm castings. That I feel is like one of the better kind of like tea bases to use for me, in my opinion.
Well, see, I have a pretty good compost pile going. So when I make my teas, I just add some worm castings to, my own compost, and it seems to work out pretty well. Now I do add the not the Alaska, it's the Kellogg fish and kelp oil to my tea, and it stinks like holy hell, but it does work pretty well.
The more it stinks, the better your shit will be.
Right. Well, and the price point on that shit's great. It's like $9 a bottle, and you can find that shit at like Walmart if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Is that Kellogg's a Michigan-based company, and I always wonder if it's like the same Kellogg from like Kellogg cereals, because they were a Michigan-based company too. I wonder if it's like a subsidiary or like
Very well could be, because they do have a pretty extensive line of stuff. I mean, they got soils and composts and all kinds of stuff you can find.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend it. Not all their stuff.
Like actually, for a cheap, if you're on a budget, the Kellogg, what's it called, the Patio Plus soil,
Green bag.
Yeah, it's actually not. It's not good, but it's not bad. It's usable.
It's the auto of the soil industry, man.
Yeah, it has human sludge in it.
Well, I mean,
so be careful. Comes right on the package, human sludge.
Shots fired at you, autos.
It is that I have noticed that like the Patio Plus is loaded with fungus gnats. It's like pre-packaged with fungus gnats
in there.
Benny shows up.
What's happening, everyone?
Cheers.
What's up?
Cheers, brother.
How's everyone?
Pre-packaged. That was
That's
great.
the one.
We're just talking about our favorite fertilizers or inputs.
So Kel, that was the reason right there. The fucking fungus gnats and all that good shit was one of the reasons I went back to cocoa. I was like, ugh. It took Smiley to bring back the fucking any kind of shit like that in the garden, because man, that shit isn't necessarily a problem with cocoa unless you're like fucking way over water.
Right. Well, and there is, some pretty simple ways to get rid of the fungus gnat.
Oh yeah.
Let it
Heavy dry
off.
back. Heavy dry back. Yep.
Heavy
even
dry
then,
back, DE.
Put a hydrogen peroxide, 3%. Fucking right in your soil.
Nematodes.
Fan going across the top.
Right.
Right across the top of the soil medium. Right
And
down
of course.
low.
Yellow stickies. Get those sticky pads.
Right.
The indicator. Tell you what's in your room. Yeah.
When you already know you have them. Be sure.
You already know you have them. You don't
Track
need to
those
find
fuckers. They sure land on them. You're like, yeah, that's
you get the
working.
big sticky freaking sheets. Like they're like a huge sheet. Like They're huge.
For sure.
Like, I'm only pulling it as big as you can see on the screen. But yeah, get as big a sheet as you can, cover the whole fucking top of that soil. They'll climb right on it because it's yellow. Stupid.
Days from the garden circle, gosh, he slaughtered the flea fungus gnats I had. That shit's
Oh man, that stuff's really good, man. We got a product up here. What the fuck? Yeah, it's right here, man. Called Bokashi Pro Grow. It actually has numbers on it. But it actually has,
Can't see.
2.57, 2.5, and 1.7, right? That's the NPKs, man. That's not bad for just a natural product. Superfood.
and Bokashi from Brandon Ross, and he had sent me some of that shit to try out, and that's when I was doing the organic thing, the side by side on the organic, and I threw that shit in on top of my fucking chunky cocoa, like on a brand new run of that shit, and it broke it right down to fucking nothing. That run, I was like, shit.
I will say I love some Grokashi. I can't find it anymore though.
Well, it's actually so easy to reproduce, that I suggest people do that. I don't remember if it's a rice wash you use or exactly how you get those specific bacteria, but I just actually took this shit. I bought 100 pounds of wheat bran, organic sourced, $100 delivered for 100 pounds. I want to say it was like incredibly cheap. I couldn't even believe it. And I just took some of this. I put the fucking shit together, and that's it with a little bit of a food source, which was simple syrup.
Nice.
And now it's just grown in buckets for me, man. Because
So,
this one bag, was $40.
I'm talking about Grow Kashi, not Bo Kashi.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
it's
think
like a little crystalline, like they have what is it? Looks like sugar in the raw, essentially. Like little crystal pebbles and stuff like that, sand, and you sprinkle that shit like just a little bit, and I mean like instant fucking microbe growth. And that shit will, like, if you put it like in with your soil, or do it with transplants, I mean, you will have some dense, resiny fucking nuts, bro. We actually had to cut it out because it has such a like good bioreaction in the substrate that it was blocking the soil from absorbing like the water feeding in such a small pot, because we were using half-gallon pots, and it was just like it couldn't take it. It just inoculated the whole thing and it just became like a block of fucking fungus.
Yeah, it grows fungus like crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it used to come in like a golden bag, Mylar bag, and you could get like 2 of them for like 20 or 40 bucks, straight from the Grokashi site. Just pay through PayPal, and I go there, and it's just like I can't buy them anymore, and I can't find them on Amazon. And that was a couple months ago. I haven't looked again in a while, but that stuff's the shit if you can ever find it. They used to have the recipe on the website. I think we talked about this one time, like a while back on the show. And I think a couple people talked about finding the recipe, or someone messaged me with it at one point.
I do remember that episode.
Yeah. Now that we're talking about it, I'm like, this seems very familiar.
Exactly.
Good, very good episodes of that. Well, everything. That's why, that's one of the things I even said that to kind of Mendo Dope about making their music. You know what I mean? You guys are like pushing forward so fast. It's hard for everybody to appreciate, that old shit. And you gotta fucking put out like a greatest hits or some shit.
I just gotta say, this is about the third time I smoked this frosted fruitcake. Hyped up by Remo. He says that's is the best weed, and this is some good fucking ass weed. Frosted fruit cake, sacred seeds. Go get you some.
Bro, Remo said, never mind. I watch him every Wednesday and every Monday. And
Remo? Yeah.
And
Right
the 5 pre-rolls of Christmas. I watched all that shit this week. Been watching him since. He was right after sub, second one I subbed to. Like Sub Cool and him were the first 2 subs I subbed to on YouTube on my first account. And the one I dropped in the pool on my laptop. Like,
I'll be honest. This is honestly the
I
only
like
kid
Remo
of
because
this
he's growing
thing
those
I
big ass
watched.
plants, right?
yeah, indoors with those trash cans. Fucking shit was sick, dude.
Yeah,
On the
big
roof.
plants.
Plants indoors with those trash cans, dude.
Yeah,
So these
70
trash
liters.
cans.
Boom. Done.
I was gonna do that, but I didn't. I left that shit alone. Still
What do you
might.
think about his lineup of nutrients? Anybody ever run that Remo line?
No.
No. Too expensive.
It was all right. It's just that the what's it called? The sugar was the best thing that came out of that.
Too expensive even over there in Major? That's where it's based, ain't it? It seemed like it'd be a little bit more pricey over this way.
Expensive to like a fucking 50-pound bag of fucking Jacks, right? Jacks 321. That's what, pretty basic. I don't even remember the price of that. Like $120 for 50 pounds or something like that.
It's pretty cheap.
Yeah, it's cheap. pretty standard. Yeah, they don't change shit. Just
Orchid food.
What are you smoking on tonight, buddy?
The last joint was Amy Ace's.
Nice.
Here's the towel wherever you are.
let's hear that review, buddy. How does it compare to the pancakes?
Well, it's totally different. It's its own thing. It's real beefy, cheesy, strong. Pancakes, different whole thing. Cherry and grape. So Amy isn't fruity, I don't think. Maybe a little piney, cheesy. It's
Cheese
good.
pine.
I like the stone. It's kind of different than a lot of the other stuff.
Solid review. Fucking right. Amy Aces. Hopefully it's restocked at Daga Dog Gardens. The towel you get on top of the fucking Peter kid there. Come on, Peter. Restock that shit.
Wow, shit. Yeah, it looks like Grokashi is gone.
Holy shit. And so are you.
Yeah, that's what I
So
just
are
thought.
you.
Wrong button. Shit.
He swiped the wrong way. Yeah.
That was good. That was good shit.
But they folded. Couldn't make it.
I mean, outside of Build-A-Soil, I didn't really see it too many places. But it was like one of those things that like you didn't really hear about, but it was like shit. It's money, especially if you're an outdoor gardener or like a organic gardener with like a giant bed. That stuff's money.
Yeah, plants seem to like it. And I think a lot of people get that negative because it's an anaerobic process, right? Everyone's like, oh, anaerobic, I don't like that, don't want it. And people just veered away from that.
Yeah, but you have to have that death life cycle going, and you have to have that go. You have to have the phases of it, and that's the point of it. Is like you till it in probably when you initially transplant your cuts in, and then probably right again like scratch it into the surface right before flower. And that's the best. That's the most effective way to use it. Any time of transplant, I would use that just like 2 or 3 granules, and I just throw it in with like a clone straight out of the cloner. Money every time. I don't know why, but it just fucking worked. I don't understand the science behind it or anything. I just knew it fucking worked.
Yeah. I give him that fucking tea. I think it's a quarter cup of that Grokashi or whatever, that Bukashi, whatever the fuck that shit is.
Yeah.
Quarter cup per gallon. And just get the plants are always next fucking time you go up and check them out. Always 45 degrees, man. Always just love it. Happy as fuck. That's it. I think that's one of those teas where you almost want to smell it and you're like, oh, what the fuck, dude? I don't know if we should be giving that to the plants. Like, okay, fuck it, let's do it. And you give it to them and they love it. They love that shit.
I used to use extreme tea. Tried extreme tea, and then I tried boogie brew. And I used to do the teas all the fucking time. The fish hydrolysate shit. Fucking stinky. Follow that up with some soap just so it didn't smell no more. So Dawn. Molasses, all of the shit in
Molasses.
It smelled like freaking Arizona iced tea by the time my tea was made. Me and the fourth partner wanted to fucking drink it. We're like, I can't drink it though. It's got all this weird shit in it. It smelled just like Arizona. It's like, fuck. It smelled good. Before the fish. Then this protein from Boogie Brew that they would give, that shit was funky as fuck. One little fucking teaspoon, tablespoon, whatever, out of control.
Yeah, there's a video out there where he actually breaks down what he puts in that Boogie Brew. He gives you rough percentages, like 5 to 10%, but he breaks it right down. And I think the only thing I really copied of his was that C90 or whatever the fuck it is, some kind of micronized mineral or some bullshit. I don't even remember what it is, but just add the smallest pinch to your little reservoir each time. That C90, man, covers every little micro element you can think of. Kind of like kelp, but kelp's all right too. I like kelp.
I like kelp. I use kelp.
Everyone's on that arsenic level on the kelp. And I think the majority of it give it to you. I want to say it's like 2 to 6 ppms on that shit. On the good stuff. And I want to say soil. Your average soil is around 10. So there's nothing to really worry about. Considering kelp's such a concentrated product too.
Yeah, I did learn the hard way though that kelp and alfalfa
Powerful.
Got to be careful with those. Yeah,
You'll
fry
burn shit. Yep.
Yeah.
You could burn shit for sure.
Yeah.
Shit look like fucking kale leaves.
Don't put alfalfa in your teas at all, unless you want it to be bubbled over, like really bubbled over, like soap, like a dishwasher. Way too much soap.
Is that where that bubbles come from? No alpha?
Yeah, the alfalfa fucking.
Okay.
I had bubbles over the freaking wall. I was like, what the hell's going on over here, dude? It was like, yeah, I thought I broke the washer. I ran into the washer. I didn't find nothing. So went outside and the tea was fucking over the wall, the neighbor's wall.
Yeah, but that foam is life.
We had that happen, and then we added fucking spirulina. So the foam was fucking green bluish color, and just fucking stained everything, man.
Good times. Normal.
Yeah, it's another little thing I like to add is that spirulina shit. Blue-green algae. Don't know what it does. Forgot the details on that, but I just put it in there and covers that.
Spirulina. Get your power shake. It's full of spirulina. Give it to the plants. Drink it yourself. It's got oats. What kind of shit?
Perfect.
Organic rice bran extracts. Oats.
Full of
flour,
vitamins, amino
spirulina,
acids.
organic malt, carrot juice, all kinds of cool shit. Alfalfa, leaf powder, organic oat, grass juice, all kinds of good shit.
That sounds perfect, man. Give that to your plants and they will fucking explode.
Yeah. Had like 30 more things that were all crazy natural, and I didn't want to read it. Too late. Yeah, spirulina.
Carrot juice. That sounds fucking cool as fuck.
That's
That must have been like freeze dried carrot juice. You know how expensive that shit is?
The raspberry, raspberry. I can't even say it. Raspberry flour. Can't be raspberry.
Oh.
Raspberry.
What's Buddy doing? Buddy looks like it's harvest time almost.
Organic chai seed.
Heard like beets were like a superfood for us. And I was looking at that the other day, like a dried beet mix. It's like, I don't know if I could do that.
Do any of you guys have any experience with a product called Brown's Fish fertilizer or Brown's Fish hydroslate? It's like a 3-2-1.
No.
It's pretty fucking good if you guys ever get your hands on it. I would highly recommend it. You were talking about hydroslate there earlier, Greenfinger, so I wanted to say that.
Hell yeah.
Runboy7426 wants to know what's everybody's favorite liquid organic.
Alaska fish.
Making your own teas.
I use fish shit in my garden. No, know if it's organic, but don't have much labeling on it. It just says fish shit. Fucking blame.
Yeah, like I said, man, the only thing that comes out of a bottle that goes into my garden is the coconut water that goes in my teas.
Okay, I'll say this. If you get a good organic fulvic acid and use full power, which is a humic acid, and then you use yucca from God, what is it? Nectar of the Gods, and you mix those three together, it makes a really killer foliar. So that'd be the only like organic that I would do.
Yeah, BioEgg people, they make some good products on that humic and the fulvic acids for sure.
Oh yeah. There's a little bit of fulvic in there.
Shit.
You want to tip it over to me a little bit more.
The American one must have heard someone talking about Amy.
Yeah, cheers down.
What's up, boys?
What's up, fella? What's up, kid?
Are they saying what a bad girl Amy is?
Yeah,
Everybody
kid.
loves Amy. Everybody loves that Amy.
Amy, she's the international slut.
Whoa.
He said he got a piney, cheesy thing, man.
Dude,
Good buzz on it.
Amy is Madonna and Princess Diana all rolled into one. And Courtney Love on the side.
Whoa.
Okay, break that down for us, man. Break it down. Let's hear it.
Yeah, where's Courtney?
How was it?
Where's Courtney come into the mix?
When Amy gets on her knees.
Okay. Sounds right.
Whoa.
Yeah, I keep saying, man, I'm going to cross White Widow and Trainwreck and call it Courtney Love.
That's fucked up. I love it.
Which one was it? Fucking White Widow and
Trainwreck.
She's a train wreck and a white person that's a widow, so I get it. It's totally fucking awesome.
I'm just trying to think of flavor profiles. I'm always thinking. Will that work?
Yeah, train wreck. Is that like a spicy, earthy thing, man?
Trainwreck went into Pineapple Express, so it's kind of like the Thai side of the Pineapple Express. If you've had that, I think that's like the more common one that people have had.
Yeah, does anyone know what they call the blood rack? I think that's the one that was used with Time Rack.
Yeah.
Which is not train wreck, it's Time Rack, which is blood red crossed with fuck. Across the charcoal?
Space Queen.
I forget what his cross was now.
Wow, guess.
I'm stoned.
I think we all are.
Oh, by the way, happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Hey, back
Merry
at you,
Christmas
man.
Eve.
Happy holidays.
I was watching an old Subby episode the other day with Dave, and they were talking about the old blood wreck way back when. I think he may even acquired it from his cut from Dave.
Is it one of those? Is it one of those strains that you cut the top? It has like red juice come out of it or something. So why it was called blood wreck?
I don't know. Actually, I should know these things.
Blood wreck.
I'll tell you
was,
what, though, that time rack has and another thing about the time rack, as well as it being just never die fucking plant. It tastes like no other fucking weed that I ever had before.
Well, blood wreck was the train wreck crossed with Trinity, and the time wreck was Vortex and blood wreck.
Okay, Vortex.
How you doing over there, Eagle?
Stoned.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a long day.
I hear you on that. I have a sinus infection, and I had to take off on Monday, and then what was it, Wednesday? It was just raining, like really nasty, cold rain, and I was like out in it all day taking samples. And I came in and I slept for like 12 hours straight after that.
Doesn't help any, man. I've been trying to avoid that smoke, and it just keeps rolling right back, like in my face. I keep like trying to sit this way and hold the joint different ways, and it just keeps coming right to my face.
Get you one of those little USB fans that you can put next to your monitor. They're like $5.
Buddy's got some plants and veg there, huh?
Got a whole empty room. He just showed.
I saw that. Yeah, that must have been recent August.
Let's see, buddy. Let's see some weed.
Oh, the Northern Lights. NL must be Northern Lights, right?
Yeah.
Well, is it?
It's actually an NL2.
Turn.
PC.
Okay, so from what I just found,
Wedding crasher.
From what I've just found, the only real lineage information on the train wreck is a Thai sativa crossed to a Mexican sativa crossed to an Afghan.
Okay, so it has Afghan in its lineage. What type of Afghan? Is it a Kush? Is it a Hindu? Or is it a Mazari Sharif? Does it say?
It doesn't even say.
Okay.
Like I've searched 5 or 8 different things to even find this.
I bet you it would be Hindu, I guess. Just because it's that old. You know?
Slaps.
I'd agree with the Hindu or it being a Kush or a Hindu Kush.
So you're going to do a mono run, buddy. Where's that mono run?
It's elusive, but I haven't cracked any seeds in 4 months. Even though, holy man, they keep stacking up.
Yeah, dude.
Everything from root beer freeze to the last stuff that Gene gave me at Emerald, some other crosses to sun-grown mids stuff. Oh, Masonic, high definition stuff. Wait, 6 kinds of kaya, coffee crosses, and sour watermelon, and all these things. I look at them because I've left them on my table so they don't get completely forgotten about. But yeah, I haven't cracked any. No.
So unless you're pheno hunting, I would right off the cuff think that you'd want it to be all clones so you have a nice even canopy and all that good shit. But do you start are you gonna monocrop start yours all from seed like a pheno hunt?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna
Clones, take clones, and the last crop, this is like the 3rd time I finished these 2 different phenos of Wilson back cross, and I'm gonna run that for sure. The cheetah piss we're keeping, but not the horchata, and not the NL2 either. But I'm running that for a few times. Yeah, it's my other friends. They get good clones. I have apples, bananas, and too many to choose from. So at the moment, those are verified. Like you know what you're gonna get when you start running them. You know, seeds are too much of a crapshoot. Some are good, some are average.
Well, buddy, how many AMEA's pitches did you end up flowering out?
5 so far. There's still 2 more. One, wait, I can find out which one. It was a male.
Yeah, they're a little different. They're going to be a little different, I bet, dude.
I think it was, I forget which number. It doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. Number 6.
Yeah.
That one was a male. So, but that was out of, I guess, 8. There was 2 males. So that's a good number.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the first, all right, Tal, the first 2 of them finished on a tray. It only had 2 or 3 plants of the same kind, 18 plants all mixed up. And the aces, the felt, which is Cooch, the one crossed into the Wilson, which was pretty damn tasty. 2 different total phenos of what they call capsin, which is Mac into Wilson.
Okay.
And 3 plants. They were from James Loud Seeds from like months ago that weren't named. Just he said Loud Kush, but he was going to name. And some pancakes and 2 ice cream cakes that I've had, I've been running that a long time. Yeah, yours was probably the best yielder, but my favorite. Smoke, super stony, like out of the bottleneck stony. So that's what I got to say about it. I've been smoking it all week.
Dude, I got a smile on you wouldn't believe, dude. That's awesome. I tell you what, dude, I know. I tell people, like, there was a point when I was like not pushing it. And then it came to a realization, like, dude, I told people, I'm like, dude, man, I know you got those AMEAs. You should pop that shit. You should pop that shit. Start telling everyone you should pop that shit. Whoever listens to me is like, yeah, I'm glad I popped that shit. Sorry.
I got 2 of them going, and I'm super happy with them so far. One's a boy, and it smells so good. And that's the bad part. It smells so fucking good.
But they're all going to be a little different. So don't be like thinking everybody's going to get the one that, but yeah.
One's all cheesy.
I was telling them, I remember making them seeds.
All right. Here's what you help. start filling these up, and then I'll start making the stuff.
Alrighty then.
You're right. Throwing down on some grapes over here. I didn't think you guys want to sit here and watch me throw down on some grapes.
Like food competition style. Yeah, let's see that.
Pretty damn near major.
Eagles juggling and I'm throwing like up in the air, like drop it in.
Man, I love some grapes, man. Grapes are awesome. Especially
grapes too.
you guys ever get the cotton candy grapes? Oh man, them cotton candy grapes are
I got them. I had to get them once, and that shit is supposed to be like bred like if I bred it, it wasn't GMO'd into tasting like cotton candy supposedly.
I love green grapes, but yes, I've had those cotton candies. Those things are pretty good. They're just so fucking sweet.
Yeah, kind of.
I think about that. I've thought about fucking the grapes, man. I'm like, well, shit, man. I'm already fucking growing. Then I thought one day I'm sitting there smoking a joint, looking out the back window, eating a handful of grapes. I'm like, I stop and I look at this giant fucking grape, and I think, man, that motherfucker is all water. I'm like, and I pay for this by weight. How come I'm not growing fucking grapes, man? All I gotta do is fill these bitches full of water.
Electrolytes, bro. That's the best thing for you. Grapes.
Merry Christmas, Iceni. Cheers.
Hello, people. Happy Christmas to everyone. Well, I didn't say hello to chat to everyone. I'll say it now. I just thought I'd just quickly jump on and show you what I'm now going to chop down for Christmas.
Town bombs.
We highlight you, brother. There we go.
That's wedding cake cross watermelon Skittles. This one.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Chunky.
Put a little
Got
steak
that.
on the other side.
I won that one from the Grow Room 420 guys. Thought I'd give it a little. Well, it's turned out quite nice actually. I wasn't expecting cheese, but yeah, it's definitely got that extra cheese.
Chunka, man. Yeah, hell yeah.
Got some nice colour fade on it. What we got? This one here is Amy Ace's cross Persian pie.
Dude, look at that bitch.
It's got like 15 nodes on that. It's just one day into flour. And we got that one. There's Amy Ace's cross watermelon Skittles. And this one's got that licorice sort of antiseptic smell going on about it, and it is one of the stickiest. You could stick this to the wall because that's sticky already.
Hell yeah!
And this beast here that I couldn't tame.
Wow.
That's another Amy Ace's cross. This watermelon Skittles wedding cake again.
Dude, that thing is like.
This is that's solid. There's no bending that down anymore.
Reminds me of a chick I know. Man, that's a lanky bitch.
Wait, you know a chick with a big solid stock?
She's got shoulders like a linebacker.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna treat that sticky one over the back there. It's not the prettiest looking one, you know. It's got that sort of skunky leaf structure into it. I'm gonna probably hit this one with some exodus cheese pollen in the next couple of days. Get some cheesy shit going on.
Couple pounds of grapes right there. I did power eat them motherfuckers.
They all look happy, I see. Good work, kid.
Yeah, they look really good, man.
Yeah, I've got load more stuff started as well. I've got the Jesus OGs, which were gifted to me from the towel sent to me via Miranda Family Farms, which I'm quite happy about. So we'll be adding some sub-cool genetics into whatever I'm running here.
Oh yeah.
I've got some of the old trichome jungle, and as always, I'll have a shitload of greenhouse seeds going next year.
I got some trichome jungle stuff, the Sheba, that I can't wait to try.
I think I've got the raspberry soul. He reached out on IG, just hooked me up. I thought, thank you.
Yeah, it's that pineapple gummy I want too, man. Such a baller.
Yeah, GMO group. I forget what it was now, but it looked pretty fucking insane. He said it was killer.
It's Merry Crickets.
What flavors?
Go ahead, Major.
I was going to say, what flavors everyone chasing down this year, man? Any particular terps or strains, you know? I know Canada Trooper, you're after that certs. You grow that out, man. My clone died. That pink certs, man. Did you try it?
It hasn't harvested yet, but what's it called? It's in the chamber, so to speak.
Solid.
So
I smelled some of the
see.
finished product. It was fucking awesome. It was an awesome product, though. Did have that menthol terp going. Definitely herbal.
Yeah, we'll see. See how it does on this cultivar, because this came straight from pheno hunt from the seeds, so it wasn't a clone from anybody else.
Right on.
So, yeah, still waiting to see what it'll taste like.
And Green Fingers, you got that banana god going. So I presume you're after some banana.
Banana guy don't smell like banana yet, but it smells like, I don't know. I never just smell test on it. What the hell?
You want that banana? You gotta get that Primo V2. That's the banana. I think that's the banana standard in my book right now.
Yeah. I got that Primal Punch number 6. It's that baby ripe banana food, man. Beautiful shit.
My dog is snoring loud.
Dude, as far as like what I'm looking for to pop or what I'm looking to pop this year, I'm just looking to get some shit out of my case. You know what I mean? I just want to get some shit in the fucking dirt, man. Period. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I'm not actually chasing a flavor. I just want to shit at this point. I'll just fucking just pop my hand in the case and come out with a handful and go, all right, this is it.
So there's a strain that I don't know if you guys have heard of it, called High Tide. Have you heard that one before?
Mm-mm.
I can't remember what the crosses are, what the moms are, but what's it called? It's from Ninja, and it's looking pretty good. I don't know if you guys seen Pepper's Garden lately, but he's running a big run of it right now. That shit looks amazing.
Oh yeah, Green Fingers. Nice turnaround, brother.
That's the downtime off the ENET. Look at that beautiful garden, green fingers.
Oh yeah, thank you.
They filled in fast, man.
See some of those Amy's if we're talking about her.
Damn, she's everywhere.
Amy right here. There's a boy.
Yeah.
Just trimmed all the leaves off of them. Pulled them all off just earlier today. There they all are. Just to get so this one could get some light. I figured out why she's so small. She bent over. She fell over. She's leaning all the way to the side. Now she's being.
Oh shit! As the roots jump in the PVC pipe.
Look at those roots. They're going all the way to the top up here. I'm not going all the way by that fucking shit.
Looks like a Brussels sprout carcass next to it.
You're killing it, green fingers. That looks excellent.
It does.
There's the banana grabs, both boys. They're huge. But here's the OG banana grabs or banana god OGs. Just one bush right here, like taking up this whole area.
Fat leaves.
And this
Nice.
one's
Male.
Both girls.
Go crazy.
Fucking huge girls. Tino's swap cookies, huge. Two big girls over here too. Big old freaking big hands.
That's a monster sunleaf.
And then what are these ones over here? What's his name? Trevor, sun-grown mids. There you go. Lemon tree. Sky cuddler, yeah. This one smells like pomegranates, bro.
Dude, that was got. Look at that leaf right there.
Smells like pomegranates, like a motherfucker.
Photo finish with like a lemon tree, like the bark of a lemon tree.
Yeah, I smell that on this one completely. This one smells just like somebody kicked the side of a lemon tree and just like smell the.
Not the lemon.
That smells like really good. Straight citrus. The big ass OG leaf right there. Banana God OG starting to stretch.
Man, I'm half tempted to start juicing some cannabis.
One cookies. The phone that my mom brought me last week. And then a caffeine. Whatever the hell. Somebody said it was green crack. Revamp type shit. Just giving it a new name because nobody likes the name.
That's
And
possible.
The ones I made. The beast I made.
Dude, that one's pretty insane. Hell yeah, dude.
Got
Neil P's talking about a strain called Casey Jones. That shit's fucking fire. I had that shit in my garden for a while.
Okay, drill that up to the top.
A little more?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this one. Smells like a marker. Little though and squat. Just barely starting to stretch. Smells like fucking sick ass marker. Like fucking yeah. I don't even know if I would want to smoke that shit. Here's the bug trap.
Marker.
Here's the bug traps I was saying to get.
Dude, I like the sound of that. What do you mean you wouldn't want to smoke that?
Marker?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's that banana gut actually smells like fucking some sick marker too. Like that's that big boy.
I'd be intrigued with that. Hell yeah.
Marker and burned electronics. These ones have that smell. This one got some cheese funk and then it comes off sweet. Totally misses all of the electrical rubber smell that the rest of them have. Like that burned electrical. That marker probably gonna turn to rubber. Hope it don't. Yeah, it's that secret water that my mom brings. She always like, I seem like she trolls me in my freaking on my IG. It's like, stop trolling me, mom. You don't even know she's doing it, and she's trolling me like fucking, like you don't even know that you're trolling me, dude. Like, stop. Forgot that Burberry and then gelato there.
That's funny.
Gelato 41. Gelato 41 got big.
You're all looking good, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
Fucking fish shit and cow mag, and that's it so far. Besides all that other home remedy shit that I put out there.
Is that what in them 2 big jugs right there? I'm a monster, dude. Those are 2 5s. What do you got? What's in them bad boys?
What?
The white jugs. The big
What was it?
white. Right here.
Down.
Yeah,
To the
down.
left, right.
Over. Yeah, there.
That was bad boys. What are those? Busted.
Crickets.
No comment.
God.
They can't hear nothing in this room. It's fucking humid as fuck. I hate it. Gotta get out. 80 degrees in this fucking thing. Fucking sweating balls. I raised the lights today. Fucking wasn't getting enough light everywhere.
Magic water jugs.
Fucking shit.
What day they in them? Day 12, you said, or something like that?
Huh?
What day? Flip them yet? We're still in veg.
No. What the hell? They're still in veg, bro. No. When all these get up to that second net, then I'll fucking flip them. I'm gonna put a third trellis net on there. This one, these don't need no trellis nets at all. I just put them on there for those ones need trellis, so because I've never done them. These have grown thousands of times. Well, not exactly these, but they're just the new revamped shit too from last year. Outdoors, open pollination. But I know how the male was, so and the female. Very much before. What the hell? I heard a dog outside. Oh, here's my bed, guys. You guys fucking sleep primal like fucking the Liver King? No, I actually sleep on the ground, guys. So okay. I have a choice. I make that decision to sleep with my dogs. Yeah, they just fucked up the whole bed. It was all made all pretty on the ground. Right?
Out of here. I'm falling asleep.
Primal.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, it's 4:20 in a minute.
Busted.
I didn't even realize what time it was.
Cheers.
Hell yeah.
We can so sorry now. Ate these edibles. I'm freaking good. I'm getting a show. Fuck that, throw it away already? Oh, well.
They're Korean eyes.
Happy 420.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
You guys got any Christmas travels? Anybody traveling this holiday?
Yeah. To the kitchen.
Kitchen. Yeah, nice. It's a good place to travel to.
Yeah. That's like literally, I went to the store tonight and I stocked up on food and I'm like, you know what? I am not leaving the house for the next few days. I made sure I went to get my body wash and like all my toilet paper. I got it all. I'm set. But anybody who's traveling, be safe.
It's a crazy storm up here, man. There's like a 100 car pile up and another 50 car pile up. A bunch of shit's going down up here. Fuck that shit. I'm just happy I still have hydro, man. It's storming like a bitch out there. It's like almost 2 feet of snow outside.
Get
I ain't
that.
going outside.
Oh,
Oh man, I got to early too. Fucking went to went to hit the Laundromat today. I hate the Laundromat. And it
night,
just
guys.
night Gana. And they have a cutoff at 5:30. 5:30.
It's okay, trooper, bro.
Your shit's supposed to be in the washer before they fucking by 5:30, basically. Oh, that's the cutoff. And I pull in and I stop to get some change for the fucking laundromat. And I look up and it's like almost 5:30. I'm like, oh shit. So I fucking fly over to the fucking, and there's like no cars in front of there. And I'm like, oh man. I pull up and the lights are on. I don't know. And something made me go to the door. And I open the door and it was fucking, it opens. And I'm like, yes. So I drag everything in there and fucking, I shove shit, 2 machines. Shove this in machine, run down, get the other big boy, shove that motherfucker full, go to put coins in it. And they had already been in there and shut everything off, all the machine power to the machines. And I'm like, fuck. Fuckers. Damn it. Then I fucking I was so mad I pulled everything out of in the mix of like, because the 2 like economy wash big jumbo motherfuckers are in each end. I loaded one up and I threw a 20 in the machine to fucking start pumping out the change. And I went down and stuffed the other one full. I went and grabbed on the way way back through. I grabbed some like a handful out of the machine and went to go put, in the first washer. And in the mix of fucking not seeing the power and being all pissed, I forgot to grab the rest of my fucking quarters
Oh fuck!
out of the fucking change machine. So I had to spin around, and luckily they hadn't locked the door yet. Fucking spun around and went back and grabbed the fucking change out of the machine. God damn it. So it being a holiday tomorrow, I'm sure they're either gonna, if I'm lucky enough, they're even gonna be fucking open. I gotta get there bright and early because I'm assuming they'll probably be closing early tomorrow too. So 8 o'clock.
That's the good thing about having the fucking laundromat, though, is that you can get all your shit done in like 20 minutes, man. Well, wash in 20 minutes, right?
Yeah, wash the big machines 26 minutes, something like that. 26 minutes to dry. Yeah, that's another thing. You learn some tips if you watch the right people. And I was there doing laundry at one time, and this mother come in, and she had just a fucking. Because I left to go do my shit. When she came in, she literally brought in like a truckload. She looked like she was washing clothes for like a fucking team and shit. She filled up the whole 1 stack of washers and shit. And then I come back from getting my eats and fucking she had grabbed the big dryers. And I watched what she pulled out of them big dryers, and I'm like, holy shit, you could put all that in there? She's like, yep. And I'm like,
Yep.
That's what I do now, man. I pack that motherfucker. $250, man. I get fucking damn near a truckload of clothes in that bitch. Hell yeah.
It dries it. It doesn't like leave it semi-damp or anything fucking stupid if you overpack that shit.
This thing's like huge. I mean, it's like some big commercial fucking.
Okay, right.
Yeah. You can put a few washers in there for sure. Yeah.
How much does that cost? So how much is a dry shit? $5?
$250. Otherwise, it's $1 per 15 minutes per dryer, and it's usually 2 runs in each dryer. So that shit adds up. Or you can shove everything in the one big dryer for $250. That dryer is so big, I could literally get in there and fucking probably sit up and have room to fucking do whatever. That's how big that fucking
I
dryer.
want to see that IG picture. I want that on IG now, motherfucker. You getting that bitch?
Hotbox that shit. Make a
Do it,
video.
man.
Make a
Come
video
on.
from there. Pitch black.
Come on.
Somebody just opens the
Dude.
door. I'm just in there smoking.
That would be a great movie, bro. Where the dude gets stoned, passes out in the fucking oversized dryer. They pack it up from Thailand. So some dude from Thailand's in America.
You came up with that one pretty quick.
What the hell?
Dude,
No, crazy.
then the guy who unpacks
Captain
it,
shows up.
the guy who unpacks it is exactly like that guy, except he lives in America. Hates his job. The boss is on his ass. The girl that he is in love with loves somebody else.
How do you know that just isn't like the way they're getting people over here? They're just like, yeah, extra 50, I'll throw you in this washer. You got anything else you want? I'll radio over and tell them to look for you.
Wait, so you're telling me it's not like a belt squeaking on my dryer? It's that little Asian kid stuck inside.
Yeah, lost in shipping. Yeah. Did you tip it when you got it? You weren't supposed to tip it. He probably got caught up in there.
You gotta make sure you level it, man.
Laundromat time machine. That's funny.
On Instagram, there's a washer or a dryer that they climb through, and they're a rave on the inside.
Yeah, dude, that's some cool shit. I want to have a freaky house like that.
Right.
Like, or the bookcase opens up into it's a door to like some either a fucking secret bar, or the one chick had like a library behind the secret bookcase.
You saw the library one, that sick ass library.
Yeah.
Seen a dude make
there
a
was
tunnel.
one with a slide. Yeah, a fucking slide from in a washing machine, I think.
There's
That's
a few washing
badass.
machines and fridges that are secret doors to clubs. Fucking
There you go.
badass.
Yeah, refrigerator doors. Yeah. Yeah, that should be a thing in everybody's house to have a secret door with secret compartments that you can walk in between the walls and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever happened to that kind of great architecture?
Costs so much money.
You
Nobody
pull
wants-
the candlestick handle and the whole wall spins around. Where are those days?
If I built my own house, I'd probably incorporate some shit like that in there.
Hidden rooms,
Like
fucking
that.
right, for sure.
Yeah, I could do it.
I'm gonna do a tunnel, man. I want to do a tunnel to my fucking shed. Tell you that much.
You know,
I want
Winchester
to have
house.
that escape fucking route, man.
Yeah,
I have
that's
that. I want Plan Z. I got it. Boom.
If I was the operator of some great big huge grow operation when it was illegal, like highly illegal, I would have like you just got to make a hatch somewhere where I could just like pop down the floor and pop up like a half a mile away on the street somewhere. And then you could just walk away when you get raided, you're out of there.
El
Never come
Chapo
back.
and shit.
Yeah.
Y'all drop down to a fucking
Worm
place in a
castings.
motorcycle. Ah.
Hell yeah, buddy. Do it up.
Yeah.
Even in a world of Rockwall, how you feeling, Casper?
Even in the world of rock.
Your microbes.
You guys ever hear the Winchester house, speaking of like booby traps and secret rooms and shit? No?
That the one built by the lady.
Yeah,
Right.
it's the guy that actually built or invented the Winchester. Yeah, actually, that shit haunted him later in later days when he started thinking about all of the people and shit that got shot with his invention and shit, died at his hand, basically. But after he passed, his widow kind of weirded out a little bit and spent just everything into building till almost the day she died. She had staircases that would go to nowhere, doors that would like lead right out to like a third story, just fall. Fucking secret rooms. Okay, that house was fucking badass. Yeah, but super crazy, super fucking tricked out, booby trapped.
What if like there was supposed to be a slide coming out of that door going up, like, and like she just like had all these cool ass ideas and like they just never came to fruition, so it just looks crazy. It's like a cool ass slide coming down out of the house, fucking all fun shit.
And you imagine just knowing, having to know your way around that shit. You know what I mean? Just some servant or some shit. Well, first time, go get something. I've been lost in the house for like fucking 4 hours. All freaked out and shit. You saying it was haunted?
Can you take tours in it or something? Or they used to let you?
Yeah.
I think I saw it on a TV show, right? There was like a stairway that went to nowhere. Like it was just ended in the ceiling, like with the ceiling being there.
Yeah, there was all kinds of shit. That doors that's nothing.
So
that'd be fucking a trip. A lot of good money and they're just throwing, that's crazy.
Wait, I was just walking around, but you must be talking about the Winchester house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a trippy ass place, man. That was like they just had too much money and like kept building weird shit. And what you guys are talking about are safe rooms. And most of these like super $1 million celebrity type houses have like safe rooms, like super impenetrable.
Yeah, panic rooms. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing. I mean, that's pretty bad if you live where you have like when you're sleeping, you're thinking, how fast can I get to my safe room? You might as well just sleep in the safe room, right?
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty perfect grow house. Do the clones on that stairway that goes to nowhere. Fucking all the clones. Lights. Yeah, that'd be sick.
Well, shit, guys. I think it's time for me to jump out of here and go to bed.
So nice seeing you though, or hearing you at least, SoCal.
Yeah, it's been crazy, man. I haven't had much time to be able to jump in lately. So
yeah, SoCal's good to hear you, kid.
I mean, at least I'm glad you popped on to explain the IG post because I was really trying to figure it out myself. What is he trying to say here? Logistics. What's going on?
Yeah, somebody doesn't know how to read a fucking map. They should not be in charge of scheduling. So anyway, it was good seeing all you guys. We'll see y'all next time. Eagle, fuck you for having us. Chat, fuck off. Everybody else, have a fucked up Christmas.
Yeah, Merry fucking Christmas, brother.
Cheers.
Heck yeah. You guys watch any UFC?
Not me.
No.
Used to, but
Was it
I don't know.
on this week? Well, is it the weekend already? What day is it? I don't know what day it is, dude. I don't know.
Friday.
I'll call that WEedNerdWorld. Oh, fucking.
Yeah.
Fuck
Well, now
this
it's
Sean
Saturday.
Strickland. I still watch a lot of UFC, to be honest with it. And Oak Island, buddy. Been fucking watching after we talked, man. I literally I was like, yeah, fuck that. I'm binge watching Oak Island. I binge watched Oak Island for like fucking 3 days after our conversation and shit.
And I still didn't find shit.
They found all kinds of shit.
Oh,
You
little
need to
thing.
check
Here's
that.
the big haul.
We could all
They've
find all
spending
kinds of shit
millions
if we
of
live in our
dollars.
backyard.
Oh man, we're not getting. We're not here to knock Oak Island.
A piece of wood.
Wait, isn't the Holy Grail supposed to be there? I mean,
There is. They just
Yeah,
found a
Holy
bunch of cool
Grail.
shit too
Oh, yeah.
this week.
the
Whole bunch of cool
Templars
shit.
and like all the shit known to man, the secret shit, right?
I will mute you.
Hey, I've watched for years. Like this year, I was finally like, if and when they find something, they'll let us all know.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
dude,
no,
fucking
can't
got
keep
you
it a
guys
secret.
clever. Like they nigga we're gonna find nothing, bro.
Because I'm serious. I used to get frustrated because like a lot of the episode was like, wait, I've already heard you told me that last week. How many times are you gonna tell me the same fucking shit? Right? Like
It's the worst. The recap
and that
sucks.
like I did it the first few years, man, that was my favorite fucking shit. I was in. But then the last couple of years I started thinking, man, are they just leading this on? Is this because it's the highest rated reality.
Of course they're leading you on. Obviously they're leading
Well, I
us
want
on.
the payoff, dude. I realize sometimes you have to wait for the payoff, but man, how many years, how many seasons? Wait, just
It's
dig the
good this
fucking
year.
hole, dig that
good.
whole fucking mountain off,
It's
scrape it
good
down
this
to
year.
nothing,
That's
and
it.
find out if the Holy Grail's there or not. That's what I
Yo,
want.
put Trump in charge of that shit. They didn't have the whole place dug up.
Probably turns out he stole it fucking years ago.
Anyways, back to the UFC. That Sean Strickland, that fucker is he's one of the fighters I've been following lately. That dude is hilarious. I watched that cat with an interview today, and I had never seen so many F-bombs dropped in an interview. Funny as hell. He called some fighters, I mean pussies. He was even like showing
I think they get fined when they do interviews that way for that. Because
Get me
ESPN
rolling.
ultimately owns them. You can't talk like that. Well, you can, but you pay these fines. But some of them are like, fuck it.
Yeah, if you get a chance to watch one of that cats, he's a good fighter too. But if you get a chance to watch one of his fucking press conferences, man, they're definitely worth it, man. That was an interview. The last press conference I seen, he practically roasted the fucking journalists and shit. He's like, "What do you want? The man girl in the back right there." he was, oh man, too funny. If you get me funny, I'm serious though. If you get a chance to watch one of his interviews, totally.
What you got going on there, Green Fingers? Like a cookie and an orange all together? Or is
Orange
that a cracker?
cookies. Orange cookies.
Orange.
That's the fun I got. Orange cookies.
Well, boys.
All right, boys. Yeah, I'm fading fast. I'm dropping out. Green Fingers, Icini, Major, Buddy Kilowatt. Always good hanging out with you boys. Everyone in chat, good seeing you, or at least seeing what you're typing.
Yeah.
Eagle.
Yeah.
So,
have a good one, pal. Thank you.
yeah, happy holidays. Oh, no worries, boss.
I actually got a canon meeting later today. I don't want to divulge too much, but it's supposed to be something good.
Good, man.
I'm hoping.
You know Eagle. It's always fucking awesome fucking talking shit with Eagle.
You too, brother. Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas. What are you doing? Are you going to visit the little guy or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get down there, weather permitting. Get down there and hang out with him for the day.
I heard it was pretty wild for a couple minutes.
Yeah. And even right now, man, it's not still like snowing like it was, but that wind is.
The wind was insane over here for a minute, but today it was. It wasn't even last night. It was today. Blowing shit around that usually don't get blown around, man. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good one if we don't see you. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.
Peace.
It's a nice looking girl there, I seen.
Yeah, that's that same one I showed a little while ago. Amy Aces cost the Persian pie. It's in the old Dr. Spock leaf mutation there.
Thank you.
All right, I'm signing off. Finished work here. It was nice being on here tonight. Have a good Christmas and see you all soon.
I start
Care,
sending
buddy.
you links to Oak Island.
So that,
Every,
buddy.
every Oak Island I watch, I'm gonna send you a link to now.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna miss the chromatic end. Like, yeah, I'll hear about it on.
I'm
Google.
totally just gonna spam you with links.
There is no
I'm down.
end.
I'll probably get binge watching. I'll catch up at some point.
I'm just messing with you, buddy.
I
Merry
know.
Christmas.
Thank you, Eagle. Yes, yeah.
You have a good day, man.
Yeah. Bye.
They'll find Dave Blankenship's teeth next. I'm going to jump off as well, boys.
Well, Merry Christmas to you, and thank you for popping in.
That's all right. I just thought I'd come in, show everyone what was going on, catch up.
Some nice looking girls. Thank you for sharing.
That's all right. No worries.
Yeah, nice crosses, man.
Well, hopefully, well, what I aim to do with these is I'm just going to create a shitload of seeds. I'm just testing them out first because I don't want to give them away and there's issues. But as soon as I've run these through a few times and I find they're all right, I'll just be sort of like giving them away. So, yeah. Cool. For the community.
Right on.
Solid.
Get them growing. Let's get them growing.
You know, I'll do some like gorilla shit as well. I've got a bunch of auto flowers and I'm going to be throwing them outside in public places. So we'll see and just see if I can get any to go full term somewhere where it shouldn't be.
That's funny.
No one will pick them.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, they'll take them. Just when they start to flower, but shit.
Let's see what happens. Anyways, I love you and leave you all. As I say, piss and puff is peace and love.
Cheers to you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, man.
Happy Christmas. Bye.
Peace.
So this whole show, you didn't even give a single pack of seeds away. Just growers' advice, I guess. Maybe next show we'll have to give some seeds away, man.
It's overdue. It's overdue.
Mhm.
I still got to mail out all those DOA seeds, and hopefully here soon we'll get back to the giveaways.
The new year, man. All right, well, kill an auto, don't grow him. Just kill him, man. And Merry Christmas. Peace out.
Not even auto for a little miniature desk Christmas tree?
Unacceptable.
That was great. Damn it. All right, everybody. All choked up over his beautiful words. Yeah, go kill a couple out of those. Dog is snoring. All right, Evo, have a great day tomorrow. Be safe.
You too,
have
bro.
fun. Everybody go plant some seeds.
It's probably going to be a wheat nerd tomorrow night at some point.
Nice. All right.
I'll see you tonight.
See you tonight then. Sure. All right, everybody, go plant more seeds and let's overgrow. Let's hand out some clones so people have to take care of them.
That's right.
Love you all. Love you, Eagle. Have a
You
great day.
too, brother. Merry Christmas.
Yep.
I'll see you later.
All right. Peace. Oh, I pressed the wrong button twice.
With that being said, I am out of here myself. Unfortunately, no shout outs because that 8 o'clock hour is nearing very quick. I want to get a couple hours sleep before I have to get back up, do some laundry and hit that meeting, then come back, get some more sleep before I get out and do my rest of my holiday bullshit. But with that being said, I hope you guys have very much enjoyed this episode. Remember, I am grateful for all you guys that hang out, watch this thing, participate in chat. Come on, tell your stories. Hang out in the Weed Nerd world. Tell a friend about the show. Buy some swag. All that you guys do, I greatly appreciate you guys 100%. So if this is the end of your day, your journey, please get some rest. If this is the beginning of your day, your journey, please take time out for a little bit of self-love, a little bit of meditation along the lines of your amazing day. Please take time out to do something nice for somebody. Random acts of kindness do save lives, and it's Christmas, so they just might need it. So with that being said, you guys, again, have a great